Afrobeat in Nigeria has been an interesting movement, and last time Wizkid came out to support Asake, and that was captured on camera at the backstage. I think a lot of people, they got a lot of things to actually say about it.
Like Christmas.
Before we proceed with a lot of interesting stories of Afrobeat, we still got somebody on the line right now talking about artists or Nigerian musicians better in Africa than any other musician. I think the story is all out and people are responding to this accordingly, based on the kind of beef coming in from Ghanaians and Cameroonians, other, nationals, beefy Nigerian artists is quite disturbing on the realm of Afrobeat to an extent. I think Nigeria remains the hub of entertainment in Africa. One factor is population and the size of the market. That is something they need to actually understand about the big event that is happening in Nigeria right now.
Why is it that I've not even heard that one artist from Ghana is represented?
Guys, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Yes, before I proceed with the story of Afrobeat, I just want to give you these two coins. You have to believe in yourself, believe in your hustle. Don't let anybody actually turn you off, because your greatness is different from theirs. They may not be seen, but you are the one experiencing all the greatness right now. Yes, talking about Afrobeat, I got some interesting stories I want to share with you. Yes, a person of Wizkid met with Asake backstage last time they met at Flight Time event. I think that event is about the biggest event in Lagos right now. That is what a lot of people are talking about. The likes of Craig David, a lot of others were out there, actually graced the occasion and made it eventful. But a person of Wizkid decided to meet up with Asake backstage, and I think it is an interesting experience. Let's have a glimpse before we proceed with that story. Now, people are really hinting on a collaboration between Wizkid, or possible collaboration between Wizkid and Asake. Do you think that it could be achieved within the recent time? That is what I'm asking right now. All you need to do is to put that in the comment section so that we can actually expand the topic together.
I got the pretty lady with no like no stress. She got her own, but she need.
On that note, I think Wizkid has come out to say, at my Lagos shows, I'm not going to collect money from it. I think that is going to tell on Wizkid. His pocket is going to tear to an extent. That is what a lot of experts are talking about, checking the cost of organizing concert without taking any dime from that concert. And some people are really saying that, can Wizkid actually sustain that? That is another thing a lot of people are really talking about, and is getting interesting by the day. At a recent event, Wizkid brought out Beritega to perform the hit track Machala, and EPvy was nowhere to be found. That is another loss on the part of EPvy. That is something a lot of people are responding to right now. I think we need to actually understand the big opportunity that a person of EPvy missed, with or by not attending that event. That is a big opportunity there to actually show himself to Wizkid fans. And I think right now a person of Beritega actually got the day at a point like this. I hope this does not bring a conflict between them again. Right now, somebody has come out to say Nigerians remains the greatest in Africa. This was revealed by a man on a live video, and people are really responding to the big story. I think when you check entertainment in Africa, Nigeria is at the foremost part of entertainment. When you check about other things, sports and the rest, Nigeria will be there because one, our population size gives us advantage, and also we are black and beautiful. That is something you need to understand. And the size of market is all out. Nigerians are really strong and focused, and these guys are really industrious. Without the government support, I think a lot of Nigerians are still doing better out there. That is something you need to understand. And we've become the envy of Africa at a point like this. And somehow, some people are really talking about why are we not being able to actually organize our home. That is another point of concern that people are really raising at this point right now.
But why is it that I've not even heard that one artist from Ghana is representing? We did qualify by all means. I don't care about what anybody says. And I don't care about what artists perform as long as someone is representing us musically or even dancing. Like, I don't know if it's a surprise or they're waiting for us to be like, oh, sharp. But we need someone to perform at the WorldCup 2022 to represent Ghanaians. Because the animal man qualified, the people who did not even qualify get to have the artist perform. This is not fair. Hashtag have someone perform. A Ghanaian perform. Hashtag have a Ghanaian perform.
So, my fellow Ghana, see, Ghana said, don't be surprised. You understand? So, in the performance, there was no Ghana artist there. Don't be surprised because you guys don't have artists. I don't see any music. You guys are going there to go and sing. Look, see the arena now. We will be on it. See arena. Even those that was watching from home. You understand? Nigeria don't have light to. We watch TV without electricity. But if it's easy, Ghana, Cameroon, go and try it. Go and watch your TV without electricity. Only Nigeria can do it. What do they talk? Every year they buga, Kisdan is Qatar every year, Patomaki. What did they saw? Ghana Mona relaxing. The only thing your artists they were doing, a pharmacy. You look at him, look at what he was doing. The rest they were all watching.
Guys, do you agree with this person on what he said about Nigerians? I think most nationals will never agree with this person, but to an extent we are repping Africa big time. Talk about Grammy, we have winners of Grammy, nominees of Grammy. Talk about Afrobeat and the rest, EPvy. These guys are really repping us big time and we should accept it. All you need to do is to collaborate with Nigerians. That is no joke. That is something I will share with you guys any day, anytime. We rep Africa. Another story is hitting the internet differently. That is a person of Paul Okoye and his girlfriend wearing matching outfit as they jet out to Sudan for his show. I think this is a big story right now. People are responding to that. Remember that a few days ago, it was announced on social media that a person of Paul Okoye and his wife, they've parted ways, and that culminated into the climax at the end of the day, and people responded to the big story. On this note right now, a person of Paul Okoye has been flaunting his girlfriend, and that is generating a lot of reactions on social media from some interesting Nigerians, while some other persons blaming out a person of Paul Okoye for the breakup, and some other persons are blaming out the wife for the breakup at a point like this. You need to actually understand that sometimes challenges come, and that is when you get a full test of whether your partner is really in love with you or not. That is something you need to understand, because a lot of persons actually got married for different reasons. Some got married because of what they want to get from their partner, while some other persons got married because of maybe family pressures and the rest. Some others got married because of the need to want to get married and then showcase it to to their friends out there. I think marriage is not to satisfy anybody outside it. That is something you need to actually understand about the big story. And now the big sad news is that many people are living at the edge right now, because you are being judged by the kind of cars, by the kind of house, by the kind of things they see you with, and not the kind of happiness in your mind and in your marriage. And that is why a lot of couples actually live up to impress or dazzle others while their houses are in shambles. Guys, you have to make a right decision getting married. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Free West Deep and keep watching Afrobeat blog.